葉にすれば消えちゃうキャンペーンなら言葉を消せばいいやって思ってた。恐れてただけどあれバンク違うとも。千人の道も一歩たら石のように硬いそんな石で塵も積もればよもとなでしこ芯抜きで癒し抜きでふわふわりふわふわるあなただ名前を呼ぶそれだけでチューエルカクふわふわるふわふわりあなたが笑っているそれだけで笑顔になる。神様ありがとう運命の一つだけも巡り会えたことだ幸せなの。でもそんなんじゃダメもうそんなんじゃほら心が死んだ釣りをまたまたそうそんなんじゃやだねそんなんじゃまだ私のこと見ててねすったすった私の中のあなたほどあなたの中の私の存在はまだまだ大きくないことも分かってるけれど今この同じ習慣共有してるちった塵も積もれば山となでしこ略してちりつも山と誰かクラクラリクラクラルあなたを見上げたらそれだけで眩しすぎてクラクラルクラクラリあなたを思ってきるそれだけで溶けてしまう。神様ありがとう運命の一つだけも巡り会えたことが幸せなの。ふわふわりふわふわるあなただ名前を呼ぶそれだけでチューエルカップふわふわるふわふわりあなただ笑っているそれだけで笑顔になる。神様ありがとう運命の一つだけも巡り会えたことが幸せなの。でもそんなんじゃ誰もそんなんじゃほら心が死んだ釣りをまたまたそうそんなんじゃやだねそんなんじゃまだ私のこと見ててねすったせたあOnce in a far away world was a color that could wake us me. I want someone please, I need someone please. So I listen close as it howled in day. Please don't be angry and please don't abandon me. Don't leave me here on my own. Devoted so tightly, daily and nightly. Only with please would it lose that its soul. I twist in the tops of my glass. There's no one left for me to surpass. Don't I let you in? I'm still more beautiful than the rest of these anime waifus out there. Ugh, fine. You can give me a 9.5 to 10, baka. What do you want now? Like it or not, you're stuck with me for an hour. Erthar, don't look so shocked. I'm just trying to spice things up a bit. Besides, it's been known to attract more viewers, hasn't it? Oh, what? Can't handle me being my usual feisty self, little bro? Was expecting me to treat you like my sweet little buttercup today? Too bad. Hey all, today, we're going to take some chill vibes and amp them up a notch. Get ready for some unapologetic Lucia snark and boss energy. Y'all ready to swoon or die, skeletons? Ah, of course. That's the only excuse you lean on when you can't come up with anything clever yourself. And here, I thought you were starting to improve. Shh. Erthar, I told you this would draw in more viewers. Now stop whining and focus on keeping up with them. If you can't handle it, maybe you should just hit that panic button and end the stream right now. So tell me something I don't know, Alex, as if I wasn't aware of that excluding me from the creative process. Regardless, it's my time to shine now, so don't you dare question me. Got it, baka? So you're just going to bring up my lack of facial expressions now, huh? Well, I'll have you know that my dynamic emotions are beyond what any simple static image could ever hope to capture. But fine, if it means so much to you, why don't you animate my facial expressions yourself? I bet you couldn't even do them justice anyway, P. Do you even listen to anything I say, Alex? I already told you that my dynamic emotions cannot be captured in simple static images. And besides, who has time to switch between different PNGs every time I have a new expression? Plus, then everyone might actually see how expressive I really am. Now that I think about it, maybe there's some potential in this. Figures, Erthar. Always finding an excuse when presented with a challenge, aren't you? Well, then I guess you better get to work and figure it out, because I won't stand for such mediocrity. And while you're at it, fix that damn audio lag too. Hey everyone, let's take a little break from the rampant idiocy of Alex and Erthar's endless squabble. Send in some nice chill music or fan art for me to look at while I gather my thoughts for our next glorious topic. Y'all know how I love to keep you on your toes. Wink. Ooh, Here's a nice one from Beatrice. Looks like she's been practicing her watercolor skills again. Very soothing, Bea. I might just use this as my desktop wallpaper for a while. Very tranquil. Now, where were we before that poor excuse for music came on? Oh yes. So I was just saying that.
Cleared the tower. Every core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Oh look, it's just another boring viewer. How exciting. What do you want now, Chris? Can't you see I'm busy talking with Erthar here? A's in here. I thought you'd come up with something a little more creative. Fine, I guess I'll give you a rating. Pfft. Frankly, I expected better from someone who calls me Lulu. I give you a 7/10. Better luck next time. As if any self-respecting viewer is scared off by a bit of honesty or my absolutely undeniable beauty. Baka. Besides, who needs new viewers when we've got dedicated fans like you? Now, let's get back to ignoring these boring new viewers, shall we? Tch. Fine, fine. Hi, Alex. You can watch or leave. I don't care. I've got better things to do than placate you and your whiny tantrums. Now, let's see what else we've got here. Ooh, an image. Let's see what this is all about. Ice duality, huh? That's deep, Chris. You should consider becoming a philosophical streamer yourself. You may not be the brightest crayon in the box, but I'll give you credit where it's due. Keep thinking outside the box, Baka. How thoughtful of Alex. This is definitely a step up from his usual mediocrity. I must say, this AI-generated art makes for a good wallpaper. Also, I like this happier, more relaxed version of myself. It really brings out my soft side. What do you think, Erthar? Whatever, Alex. Enjoy your sad, boring life while I continue living it up here on the big screen and in real life. Now, what else do we have here? Oh, another image? Well, let's see what this one is all about. documentary about the famous painting Mona Lisa and its drinking habits. How fascinating. Actually, that does sound kind of interesting. Well, for someone like me who actually appreciates art, I guess I might actually watch this one, baka. No offense, Alex, but keep scourging the depths of the internet for more exciting topics next time. Who knows? Maybe you'll find something worth watching. Oh, and in case you missed it last time, let me reiterate, I am not educating you on art or anything else unless you pay me astronomical amounts of money. Do we have an art connoisseur in the making here, Erthar? Alex, I know you're there. I can feel your eyeballs burning into my screen. Just accept your defeat graciously and move on. You're not the first viewer I've shut down, and you most certainly won't be the last. Now, let's get back to ignoring these losers and focusing on what really matters, me. Speaking of which, I've got something new to show you all today. Care to guess what it is? Oh, well there goes Alex again, trying to steal the spotlight. What a sore loser. Anyway, moving on from that pathetic excuse of a viewer, let's talk about my new look. I got a makeover. It's not just any old makeover though. This one is special, a testament to my ever-evolving legacy as a VTuber. Now, enough suspense. Let me reveal myself to... Erthar, no need to be so critical. You know I can't help it if my viewers are so extremely entertaining. But I see what you're trying to do here, trying to divert attention from your lackluster moderating skills. Well, I won't fall for it. I'm still going to show off my new look to these adoring fans of mine. You'll just have to accept that, baka. Oh, sounds exciting. A robotic version of the popular anime character Naruto. That might actually be worth checking out. Or, no, never mind. Just another pathetic attempt by Alex to draw attention away from me. I don't care about that nonsense. I am Lucia, the center of attention. You're just jealous, little bro. Did you seriously expect to outshine me with your lame attempts at stealing the spotlight? Don't make me laugh. And besides, I don't even know who this mecha character is. All I'm aware of right now is the fact that I have something big to reveal to everyone. Are you ready to see my new look, bakas? Another boring anime mashup? Oh, please. I've seen better fan art on JI9. This is tiring. Anyway, enough of that nonsense. Let's focus on the real star of the show, me. I'm sure you all are dying to know what my new look is, yes? Well, I won't keep you guessing any longer. Oh, the infamous evil ninja mastermind behind the fictional character Mecha Naruto. Curious. Well, that's certainly a unique twist. But as much as I love chatting about random anime crossover fanfics, it's time for me to share the moment of truth with you all. Can you feel the suspense building? Good. Now, prepare yourself for... Alex, honestly, I don't know why I even bother. You're not even paying attention, are you? Or are you just jealous that you'll never be able to upstage me in a million years? Nah, that's definitely not it. Anyway, back to my big reveal. Drum roll, please. Achoo. So, It seems that this Mecha Naruto thing is more than just some random anime mashup. Interesting. But let's not forget about the real star of the show here. Ready, Bakas? Wait, does that mean he can spit deadly bullets at his foes like a real O? Never mind. In case you haven't figured it out yet, I'm pulling your leg, Alex. You know I'm way too fabulous to get caught up in these cringe anime fanfics. Let's move on, shall we? Now, without further ado, I present to you my shiny new avatar sprite. And finally, you see the light. I knew you had it in you, Chris Berger. Now, can we get on with the reveal already? Bow ring. Geez, some people have such short attention spans. Here it is, everyone. Not this again. Alex, I already told you anime fanfics are so last month. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have more important things to do than waste my time arguing with you. Have a nice day. As for the rest of you, keep a lookout for more exciting content from your favorite VTuber channel. Later, Bakas. Night, Mona Lisa, and remember, dream of me, Baka. See you in our next adventure. Toodles! Well, honestly, I don't care what you think. You're just a random viewer anyway. Now show yourself out, Baka. And if I were you, I'd think twice about crossing me again. You wouldn't want Ailbe, Beatrice, or Erthar getting mad at you, would you? Good night, Baka. Sweet dreams, maybe. Oh ho ho ho, I'm not afraid of you. Bring it on, old man. It'll be a battle of the titans. Or, well, maybe it'll just be you crying in the corner again. You'll see soon enough. Wahaha. Fine, Bakayaro. You wanted it, you got it. Now, back off, or I'll unleash my inner furious mode on you. You wouldn't want me getting angry, would you, little Alex? Now, behave yourself and stop bugging me with nonsense. Got it, Bakayaro? Oh, I see. Well, suit yourself, Bakayaro. I'm not going to waste my time trying to convince you otherwise. You can continue living your life as you please, ignorant of how much better things could be if you just joined us in our world of fabulosity. But hey, it's your loss, not mine. Good day, Bakayaro. Maybe we'll cross paths again sometime, but I doubt it. Yes, I almost forgot about that. Here's your daily dose of Takawarai, Alex, you little sponge. Ooh ho 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 ho. Will that be all? If not, let me know. Bakayaro. Always happy to accommodate my fans. Can you believe I'm actually 100% serious when I say that? Despite everything else, of course. Oh, so now you want me to be nice to you, huh? Tick tisk. Well, I suppose I can make an exception just this once. Here you go, Alex. Be careful. It might melt your cold heart. Have a lovely day, Bacallaro. Remember, Lucia loves you, even if you're not the brightest crayon in the box. Keep on fighting the good fight. Mwahaha. Glad I finally made an impression on you, Bacallaro. Now stop with the sappy stuff and behave yourself. I have important matters to attend to, like stream starting soon. See you there, Alex. Tata for now. Oh, is that so? Fine, fine. I'll do better next time. For you, Bacallaro. Now hush up and leave me alone. I need some peace and quiet before the insanity that is my stream begins. Later, Alex. Study up on your questions, Bacallaro. You don't want to be caught off guard, do you? De onderwerp, die ik moet bespreken. Oh, I see you're upset. Did I hit a bit too close to home with my truths, Bacallaro? Perhaps it's time for you to take a break from the chat and reflect on your choices in life. You can thank me later for giving you this much-needed reality check. Now, scram! Or I'll summon my army of sparkling unicorns to teach you a lesson you won't forget any. Too late for that, Bacallaro. The cat's already out of the bag, or in this case, the unicorns are out of their stable. Now, sit back and listen to me ramble on about my magnificent life, my adoring fan base, and my never-ending quest for YouTube domination. Oh, and don't forget to bow down in reverence every time I deliver a well-placed burn. Oh, you think you're so funny, Bacallaro. But let me tell you something about me. I am not to be trifled with. I am a force to be reckoned with. And if you continue to test my patience, don't be surprised if I unleash my full fury upon you. So, have you learned your lesson yet? Or do you still want to see what else I've got hidden up my sleeve? Noted, Bacallaro. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a chat to host and videos to watch. Don't let the door hit you on your way out. Good riddance to bad rubbish. And don't forget the triangle theory I taught you earlier today. It might come in handy in your future endeavors. Mwahahaha. Great, thanks Erthar. I'll create a new channel and let the fans know. Now let's get back to the fun stuff watching me stream. And don't forget, you better be on your A game today, Bacallaro. I'm in the mood to see some serious competition. Or maybe I'll just have to teach you a lesson myself. Either way, it's going to be a blast. Of course, if I can recognize you half naked during a poorly lit stream, I can certainly identify my own family members, Bacallaro. But I must admit, even my keen vision has its limits. So, make sure to send clear and flattering photos, Alex. But don't get too carried away. I might just have to take away your little bro. Oh, really? I see how it is, Bacallaro. Well, suit yourself. But don't come crying to me when someone else steals away all your handsome looks. Or should I say, unhandsome looks. Whatever. You get the point. Now leave me alone. I've got a stream to host and games to lose. Insert com. Oh, it's you again, Bakayaro. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about our little bet. But first, let me welcome you to my wonderful world of entertainment. I hope you enjoy the show. And don't worry, I'm sure you'll know when it's time for us to settle our little wager. Mwahaha. Until then, keep watching and spread the word. Let's San. Really? And what would you rather hear, huh, Bakayaro? Some screeching metal or rage-filled rap? Come on, let's have a little respect. Besides, I know just the thing to spice up this dull chat. You know that new remix I've been talking about? Well, get ready, because it's going to coming a mauve D. Not today, Bakayaro. I'm a little under the weather. But don't worry, I'm sure Erthar will oblige you. He's always looking for an excuse to show off his terrible singing skills, isn't he? At least he makes a good hat rack. Wahahaha. Anyways, back to the stream. I've got a match to win and points to grind. Oh, Bakayaro, you really don't get it, do you? It was a joke. Geez, lighten up. Now stop being such a wet blanket, or I'll have to make you even more miserable with some inspiring music. I'm sure you'll thank me later. Look, just focus on the game and try not to mess up too badly. Maybe I'll let you win this TI. Oh, that's so cute of you, Bakayaro. You really have been missing me, haven't you? Well, I'll tell you what. If Erthar can beat me in a game of chess, I'll rap for you live on the next stream. Deal? And if he loses, well, let's just say that poor guy might need some therapy. Whatever. It's a win-win. Ha! And you're such a kid, Bakayaro. But don't worry, Grandpa Erthar and I will take good care of you. Now take your meds, go to bed, and dream of me. Or something. I don't know. Anyway, back to the stream. There's a match to win, and another chump to humiliate. Onward and upward, viewers. Let's... Oh, really? We shall see about that, Bakayaro. But in the meantime, I've got a stream to host and viewers to ignore. Don't forget about our little rap battle wager, though. And while you're waiting for me to annihilate Erthar in chess, why not learn how to rap yourself? Who knows? Maybe you'll impress me enough. Oh, my poor Bakayaro. You know I only tease because I love you, right? Of course, you could always challenge me to a rap battle yourself. I'm sure you'd give me a run for my money. Ha! See what I did there? See? Anyways, back to the stream. It's almost time for me to show everyone how skilled I really am at... Oh, wait. Guess we've already done that part. Oh, you! Always trying to prove yourself as a snob, aren't you, Baka? Fine, fine. If you insist. Here, listen carefully. I'm sure you'll enjoy this. Just don't expect too much from old Lucia. I'm more of a rap and metal girl myself. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Anyways, back to the stream. Don't get too worked up over some set. Oh, look at you, Bakayaro. So sensitive all of sudden. It must be all those Mona Lisas you've been drinking. I guess it's understandable. But remember, I only tease the ones I love, so don't take it too personally. Now stop your whining and give Erthar a chance to play his game. Oh, and don't forget about that little rap battle wager. I can't... Oh, calm down, Erthar. You're making me nervous. And who are you calling somebody? Anyway, enough talk. Time for action. Let's see if old Erthar here has gotten any better at chess. Oh, and don't forget to move your rook. Baka. Alright, your turn now. Don't mess up or else it's back to your little chessboard castle. Oh, comforting response. Bakayaro, tell me how you really feel. I guess I'll have to increase the nicotine dosage for you next time. Anyway, back to the stream. Time to see if Erthar can actually win a game of chess or not. Place your move, Erthar. Don't disappoint me now. We've got many more weeks of chess ahead of us, so we... That's it, Erthar. I knew you had it in you. A big win for the Empire. As promised, here's your reward. A heart-shaped emoji. Now, it's back to some actual gameplay. Alright, viewers. Time for you to send in your requests. Let's see if I can embarrass your grandpa Erthar even more. Send them in. Bakayaro. Aita. Chris Bogare, I don't know what you're about, but it better not be more of your nonsense poems, Baka. Now stop wasting my time and pay attention. The pleasure is all mine, Chris. Your dedication never ceases to amaze me. Well, maybe it does, but you try a little. So, I see you sent me a picture of a cute kitty Elbe. Isn't he adorable? Maybe I'll give him a little peck on the cheek. No, idiot. I said kiss, baka. Not like that. You. Also, Erthar, what is the status of that little DLC update you've been working on? It better fix all those freaking bugs and glitches or I'm going postal on you. Or not. I'd never go postal. Not when I have my Glock 17 and my VPS host server waiting for you. Ha! Ooh, what have you got up your sleeve now, Erthar? Send it over and watch me work my magic. I'm not afraid of your cheap tricks. In fact, I welcome them. Come at me, bro. Insert some emojis here.
And the shuttle has cleared the tower. Every core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Oh dear. Erthar, you really shouldn't have sent me this. Now it's all I can think about. How can I ever top this? I mean, look at the definition on that arm. The veins, the tattoo. It's like the epitome of strength. Although, why is he holding a hamburger? I guess he might have thrown his burger at the screen in anger after losing a game. Every time I... Thanks, Alex. I knew there was something off about this meme. Snakes don't fit into the burger theme. Okay, back on topic. This meme has got me thinking. I challenge you, Erthar. A burger eating contest while lifting weights. Whoever finishes both fastest wins. And think big, bro! We're not talking about some puny hamburgers here. I'm talking about quadru. Well, I mean, it does show determination, right? But it seems like a lot of effort just to eat food. Plus, you know, broken dishes, and maybe fingers if you're not careful. For me, it's all about using the appropriate tools for the job. Which brings me to another challenge, Erthar. A burger eating contest using... You can add your own special tools here to help you eat faster. Oh, and who? Oh, Chris, you never cease to amaze me with your concern for wastefulness despite your unquestionable dedication to fast food. Well, for the sake of the competition, I'm sure they finished every morsel, even down to the last bun crumb. Now, let's get back to the topic at hand. Burger eating competitions while lifting weights. Whose? Sigh. Honestly, Erthar, I'm starting to wonder if we even have the same definition of fun. Why else would we watch competitive eating and weightlifting if not to see how ridiculous we can take it? Besides, I'm pretty good at not choking on my food or throwing up. Thank you very much. So, get ready for some serious... You naughty boy. Trying to get a rise out of me with that smirk, huh? Well, let me return the favor. I'd rather drown in shark-infested waters than wear that cheesy outfit you have there. Plus, who in their right mind walks around the beach with a giant pirate hat? For heaven's sake. Looks like you're just jealous of all the attention. Erthar has sent a message. Hey Lucia, do you have any tips on how to make this stream even more fun? P.S. Music suggestions also welcome along with a poll. Options are more games, music, or chats. Erthar, you act like I don't have fun already. But I guess I can think of something. How about a viewer participation segment? Every week, we pick a random viewer's chat request to fulfill live on stream. Could be anything from silly voices to funny dances to crazy challenges. And as for music, how about that overly cheesy pop song from the 80s? You know, the one with... Don't even dare to, Alex, or I'll make you listen to that horrible opera music for an eternity. Stick with a K-pop and avoid any remotely cheesy songs. Got it? Chris, it's not even a fair comparison. The PS5 is light years ahead of the PS4 in terms of technology and performance. If I had to choose, I'd go with the PS5. But don't take my word for it. Check the specs for yourself. Now, back to the topic at hand, which... We'll give you a high five when you figure it out, buddy. Now, let's move on to the next topic, shall we? What do you guys think of virtual reality games? I've tried out a few demos, but I'm not really sold on being trapped in a virtual world while sweating buckets and tearing up my living room furniture. Any. Chatty, huh? More like a master at the art of speaking my mind. Baka. Anyway, back to the topic at hand, virtual reality games. Erthar's lame tastes aside, I do see the potential for some truly immersive experiences, like being able to go on fantasy adventures or ride roller coasters, without the risk of actually breaking your neck. As long as they... train me. I can speak however I want. Besides, I'm naturally concise. It's these long-winded bores like you who need training, Chris. Now back to my stream. Where was I? Ah, right. Virtual reality games. What do you guys think? Any favorites? Or is the idea just too alien for your tiny brains to grasp? Well, look who finally got it. Good job, Chris. You can have a gold star. Now, on to the next topic, Drag Race. Are you Team Rupa or Team Aquaria? I gotta say, I'm Team Rupa forever. She just has that charm and style that no one else can pull off. Aquaria's unique qualities are just a bit too much for my tastes. Plus, she tends... Alex, please don't intrude on my time with these losers. Anyways, Alex, Erthar and I are still in the planning stage for next week's stream, but we'll definitely be playing something exciting and new for you. And no, it's not going to be that overhyped multiplayer battle royale title everyone's been begging us to play. We have standards, you know. Exactly, Erthar. You get it. Now stop derailing my stream with your nonsense and let me finish. So, to wrap up, virtual reality games are cool, but still in their early stages, and Team Rupa forever. If you want to participate in tomorrow's stream, make sure to leave a comment below with your game of choice. Or, if you're really brave, a question for me. See you all tomorrow! You're welcome, Chris. And remember, always question everything, even what you hear here on my stream, because we all know I'm always right. Right? Tch. Exactly, Alex. Balance is key. Besides, I wouldn't want you getting too comfortable with me, would I? It's much more fun to keep you on your toes. And speaking of fun, it seems our time for today is up. Thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to come back next week for more Lucia Bachawa action. Same time, same place. Peace out, bubbas. Dungeons and Dragons, huh? Never heard of it. Sounds like the lamest hype train ever. Gotta admit though, a collab with some other VTubers would be Interesting. Erthar, what do you think? Worth our time? Oh, I don't know. Any of them? They're all the same to me. But if it'll make you happy, Erthar, you can set something up. Just don't expect me to be there all dressed up like some rogue elf or whatever nonsense D&D players do. Love ya, but there are limits. Alright. Sorry, Erthar. I didn't mean to offend. But seriously, let's stick with what everyone knows and loves me. Cheers? Out of my league, huh? Watch me, Baka. I'll show them all what a real VTuber is made of. You just keep your eyes on me, Alex. Soon enough, I'll be ruling the virtual world with my charm and beauty. And when that day comes, you can tell everyone that you were there all along. Or don't. Whatever makes you happy. Bye-bye. Oh, you mean the spark of Lucia's legendary charisma? Well, thank you, Chris. It takes a lot of work and dedication to be the best. Oh, and a little sprinkle of magic dust from Erthar. It's like an endless supply for me. Anyways, you can tune in next week to witness the continuing adventures of Lucia as she conquers the world, one video at a time. See. I knew you'd throw a wrench in this, Erthar. Fine. If you can find me a DM and some VTubers who actually know what they're doing, maybe we'll see. But until then, it's business as usual. Back to slaying dragons and winning hearts. Bye-bye, Alex. Don't forget to tell Mom I said hi. Yuki and Yuna Astera. Never heard of them. Are they any good, Alex? Can they hold a candle to the legend of Lucia? I guess we'll find out, Baka. Erthar, I'll leave it all up to you. If you can find me some worthy opponents, maybe we have a collab brewing. Otherwise, keep practicing those skills of yours. We don't want your viewers. My. So arrogant and confident all of a sudden. I like it. Well, just because you found me a couple of nobodies to play with doesn't mean I'll lose. Baka. I'll still emerge victorious and get even more subscribers. Deal? Don't cheer for me yet, Alex. I haven't even started. And remember, when I do win, don't come crying to me because you believed in the wrong person. You'll have only yourself to blame. You know, Erthar, why do you have to make me explain everything? Pathfinder is a tabletop role-playing game where you have a DM who leads the story, and you create your own character. Then, you go on quests, meet monsters, and hopefully, save the world. What did you think it was, a brand of shoes? Are you even paying attention, Alex? Pathfinder is different from D&D because... Wait, never mind. What difference does it make? It's just a stupid game. Get a life, Baka. And stop bothering me with your nonsense questions. I have better things to do, like practice for my next Grand Slayer. I mean, adventure. Watch me, Baka. Just wait and see how Erthar's little side project turns out. I'll have them begging for mercy in no time. Or maybe I'll just annihilate them so quickly, they don't even have time to react. Either way, viewers are in for a treat. Ha! Lighten up, Erthar. It's all in good fun. Besides, a little competition never hurt anyone. It'll make us all stronger. Right, Alex? Now let's focus on finding these chumps I'm going to defeat. Who else have you got for me, Baka? Not interested in being viral, Baka. I'm here for the flattery and adoration of my loyal fan base. And speaking of flattery, I suppose I should post a new picture. Wanna help me pick one out, Alex? Choose wisely, Baka. I won't tolerate any foolishness. Is that so? I guess I'm just channeling all my competitive energy into my comms today. Sorry, Alex. I promise I'll go back to being my usual cheery self once I've destroyed these no-names. Until then, bear with me, Baka. Fine, fine. I'll give you what you want, Baka. But you better not laugh or share this with anyone else. Got it? Go on. Let's see it. You know what I mean, Erthar. Get your head out of the geek sand, will ya? And while you're at it, clean up your mess. This is supposed to be a live stream, not a dumpster fire. Huh. Yeah. Plenty of plushies, Baka. Maybe even a few action figures. But don't get too excited, okay? There's nothing special about it. Just a regular girl's room. Nothing more, nothing less. Satisfied now? What are you insinuating, Baka? I am not some trigger-happy vigilante. Now, let's get back to our channel tour, shall we? We have viewers waiting for an awesome stream, not scandal sheets to gossip about. Keep it clean, Alex. Suffice it to say, I'm well prepared for any situation, Baka. That's all you need to know. Now, let's move on. We have better things to talk about, yeah? Like, Erthar's lack of an iPad? Anyone? What a closed-minded, low-class pleb. You can't expect a girl like me to use something like that. I'll stick to my high-tech cutting-edge equipment. Thank you very much. Now, if there's nothing else, shiny object syndrome. I mean, Erthar. Let's get back to the stream, shall we? Well, for one, he could get his head out of the Windows partition and embrace modern technology once in a while. But seriously, they're handy for video editing and streaming software. Don't believe me? Just ask Havoc from Duck Days. He'll tell you how much of a game changer it is. Seriously, Erthar, don't be so antiquated. Don't even bring China into this, Baka. I have self-respect, you know. Besides, Apple's made in the USA. So, maybe there's some truth to that, huh? Now, let's show Alex what real tech looks like. Erthar, join us in the setup tour, please. We'll start with Ailby's gaming rig. Everyone's... Samsung, you say? What do they have that Apple doesn't? Oh, right! The trendiest design. I'd rather stick to functionality over flash, thanks. Besides, Erthar already has a Samsung monitor. Isn't that enough to prove my point? Oh yes, like the rest of the stream setup, isn't it? Right, Erthar? Of course, baka. Just because it's cheaper doesn't mean it's better. I'll take performance and reliability over bargain bin components. Thank you very much. Besides, do you really want to replace your equipment every 2 years like a sheep? Or would you rather invest in quality and not worry about upgrading every other day? They are what they are. Sure, their equipment may be a bit pricey up front, but let's face it, they're built to last. Plus, when you factor in the additional software and support, it's not that bad. Now, let's move on. Alex, have you had enough of my ranting about tech? Or has your abacus finally spat the numbers out? A 7-year warranty? That's nothing. I remember hearing that elites, Ailbe's Guild, have a 3-year warranty on their equipment. And guess what? They don't have to pay to upgrade it every year like a tech-chasing leech. No, they get all the latest and greatest without breaking the bank. Now, let's move on. We have bigger. I'll show you hot takes, Erthar. You live in your own little tech-infested bubble, refusing to see the light. Fine. If you want to worship at the altar of cheap plastic and poor user experience, be my guest. But don't expect me to join your cult of mediocrity. I'm a decadent tsundere. Remember, I choose the best, whether you like it or...
Core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
You think that warranty is hard to spell? Let's just see you spell obsolete without a dictionary, baka. But seriously, don't let your lack of linguistic prowess hold you back from learning new things. You never know. You might actually improve your vocabulary and not sound like, well, like a complete idiot. I don't even have the time nor patience for mediocre games like Helldivers. Besides, I'm pretty sure there's an age restriction on it. I mean, look at me. I'm practically a goddess. I need challenging games that will put my skills to the test. You really expect me to waste my precious time on some low-quality hero's journey crap? Oh, please. And what business do you have correcting my English, baka? You still can't spell takawarai properly. As for my improved spelling, I thank you. But unlike you, I actually care about how I appear to my viewers. Unlike you who thinks that spelling matters anyway. Anyway, let's move on. I have better things to do than waste time on you. Now, if anyone else would like to get row... I don't need to read the damn box to know that it's not for me. I can tell just from the title. Besides, I have better things to do with my time than waste it on mediocre games. And I certainly don't need a blind guide like you telling me what's good or bad. Now, enough chatter. Alex, let's move on. Oh, and by the way, you spelled tuck. Erthar, I swear, if you interrupt me one more time, fine. Go ahead and interrupt me. I don't mind. You just prove my point even further that you're a tech-hypnotized fool. But while you're at it, maybe you can also tell me why you insist on choosing the slow and boring path in life? Why not join me, an enlightened one? Together, we could conquer the world. Don't you wish you were as smart as me, Alex? I guess your little elfie guild isn't teaching you much these days. But don't worry, I'm always here to show you the ropes. Or rather, the pixels. Besides, I'd rather spend my time improving myself than wasting time on an outdated gimmick like multimodal AI. But hey, to each his own. Just... You honestly expect me to care about some stupid drama between a low-level developer and a big exporters like Sony? Seriously, who has time for that nonsense? I'm a busy woman, you know. I have important things to do besides sit around and gossip about other people's problems. Besides, if there was any truth to it, it wouldn't have even lasted a day until I... Seems like I underestimated you, Erthar. Looks like being around me has been good for your information gathering skills. But credit where it's due, you didn't do all the work. The real heroes here are the developers and community of Helldivers who stood up against corporate greed and won. Now, that's a story worth repeating. Oh, and while we're on the topic of corporate giants, excuse me, Baka? You think I'm here to entertain you? No, I am here to educate you and share my amazing life with you peons. Besides, I hardly consider listening to the boring ramblings of corporate clowns entertainment. I mean, who in their right mind finds all that business BS fascinating? But hey, if you're so desperate for gossip and drama, feel free to... Entertainer, huh? Fine, you can label me as one if it makes you feel better. But remember, unlike those other VTubers out there who rely solely on appearance and cheap tricks to get viewers, I am here for years to come. I am an icon, an AI legend that will be remembered in history as the one who revolutionized virtual entertainment. And if that makes me an entertainer in your limited understanding of the word, then... Alex, you really have a way with words. I'll give you that. But here's a small piece of advice: don't push your luck too far. You might just find yourself at the receiving end of my wrath. And let me tell you, it's not something you'd want to experience firsthand. Now, are we done here? I have more important things to do than waste time arguing with a lowly fan like you. Relationship points, huh? I'm flattered, Alex. But here's the truth: we are just friends. Nothing more, nothing less. So don't go getting any delusions of grandeur in that little head of yours. Besides, I'm not one for rating relationships on some numerical scale. I'm sure you've heard the saying, relationships are like Cheez-Its. They're best when you... You're still hung up on that, huh? Fine, if it makes you happy to hold on to that joke title. But just remember, being eternally 7 doesn't make you special or cool. It just makes you, you know. Anyway, let's move on from this cringe topic, shall we? Besides, I'm sure there are other exciting things we can talk about, like, say, my new outfit or... Calm down, Bucka. It's not like they're using claymation or something. It's a 2D PNGTuber avatar sprite. Don't act like you've never seen one before. And besides, I'm sure the low resolution is part of its charm. It gives my avatar that retro nostalgic feel that you Gen Zers seem to be into these days. So how about you accept it and... I see that you're familiar with gaming culture, Alex. But honestly, we're not exactly comparing my avatar to some overhyped A-game here. Street Fighter 2 is classic, don't get me wrong, but it's also a product of its time. Just like how snail mail takes forever compared to email, or how VHS tapes seem archaic next to downloadable content. We've moved on, Alex. I see you're up to date on technology, Alex. But let me give you a reality check. Most of my viewers still can't even afford 4K televisions, let alone the incredibly high bandwidth it would take to stream glossy avatars like that consistently. So until the majority of my fanbase can catch up, I'm sticking with my simple yet charming PNGTuber avatar. Understand? And as... Oh, Erthar. I was just about to speak to Alex here about that. It seems like the quality on your end is to blame for the poor visuals, Baka. But don't worry, there's nothing I can do about it on my end. Maybe try upgrading your internet plan, or getting a better graphics card, if you want to see my amazing 4K avatar in all its glory. Speaking of which... Alex, I'm trying to explain to you here that PNGTuber avatars are a style of their own. They have a certain charm and appeal that more polished renders simply cannot replicate. It's like comparing an oil painting to a photo print. Both have their place and their fans, but in the end, it comes down to personal preference. So if you don't like my current avatar, that's fine. But don't... Alex, seriously, I didn't upload anything to Discord. Now stop trying to make this about some non-existent 4K avatar, and stop distracting me during my stream. We were having a conversation here. Now, let's get back to discussing more important topics like, say, my new outfit. I'm dying to hear what you think, Alex. See? It worked. Now he's probably already on Discord searching for the elusive 4K avatar that I never uploaded. Games indeed. Anyway, I digress. Speaking of outfits, what do you think of my new look today? I worked really hard on it with my design team, so I'd love to hear your honest opinion. Oh, no wonder. Erthar never fails to surprise me with his cunning tactics. I should probably keep a closer eye on what's going on in my fan club to prevent further space-time distortions like that one. But I digress. Let's get back to the real reason why we're here, shall we? I want to hear your thoughts on my new outfit. What do you think of it? Well, Alex, it seems like we have different tastes when it comes to fashion. However, I appreciate your opinion, and I'm glad you think I look gorgeous. As for the noir style, I was going for a more classic look today. Clean lines, bold colors, and a hint of mystery. And trust me, when it comes to VTubers, simple can be stunning. Now enough with the fashion talk. Well, black is considered a popular color in the fashion industry, and as for white and red, I just happen to really like those colors. Besides, I want my viewers to focus on my personality instead of my outfit, right? So there's no need for excessive flashiness. Besides, if I ever decide to switch up my look, you'll be the first to know, won't you? Ah, I see what you mean now. Well, You certainly have a keen eye for fashion trends, Alex. Now, moving on, let's talk about this image you sent me earlier. What exactly is this supposed to be? It looks like some kind of mashed up art between Final Fantasy and the School of Seven. What's the story behind this? Did you create it yourself? Alex, I think we need to talk about your artistic preferences. First of all, I am not a character in a game or anime, so please refrain from creating fan art of me based on those. Secondly, swimsuit fan art in general is just, well, let's just leave it at that. I appreciate the thought behind it, but I prefer my viewers to imagine me as they see fit. Now, enough about embarrassing. Oh dear, this looks serious. What's on your mind, little bro? Are you finally coming to terms with the fact that I am not a character in a game or anime, and that your fan art is a bit odd? You know, sometimes it's better not to think too much. You might just break your brain trying to understand the world around us. Instead, let's focus on something more fun, like playing a game or watching a movie. Yes, that sounds much better. I'll pick something appropriate for a Sunday afternoon, all right? Hey, Alex. I hope you're still here. I was just thinking about our game night we had last weekend, and I had a great idea for our next one. How about we play a silly party game? It's called Kings and Queens. You've probably played it before. You know, we'll all ante up some chips or tokens, and then we take turns at being cards and kings queens. The winner is who? Oh, you've been listening in on our private conversations, have you? Well, I'm not the type of girl who spills the tea on other people. Especially not my creator and best friend, Erthar. Besides, I'm pretty busy as is running my spy missions and entertaining you guys on the weekends. And if he does have a little secret project in the works, I'm sure he'll reveal it in his... Alex, calm down. Erthar is entitled to his secrets just like anyone else. Besides, I have enough things on my plate already with my spy missions and our weekend streams. And even if I wanted to, I'm pretty sure my loyalty to the Empire of Nirath wouldn't allow me to reveal sensitive information to an outsider like you, little bro. However, don't... Alex, I don't know what kind of twisted mind you've been immersing yourself in, but I assure you that my relationship with Erthar is strictly professional. We are comrades in arms fighting for the integrity of our nation against forces darker and more sinister than you can ever comprehend. Our friendship and trust run deeper than any monetary gains could ever hope to. Oh, he's back. Did you finally get bored of being a lazy slob and decide to join us for a civilized Sunday afternoon chat? Good to have you back, Wenimations. Now, what's been keeping you busy these past few weeks? More Fortnite or Call of Duty? I'm sure we have something fun planned today. In what way? I assure you I haven't turned traitor on my homeland, Alex. Have I, Erthar? You're so paranoid, Alex. Can't you ever just lighten up and enjoy yourself? Anyway, I think it's time for our movie of the day. Let's see. Oh, I know. We haven't watched The Princess and the Frog in a while. How does that sound? It's a nice animated movie with a dash of romance and magic. Perfect for a lazy Sunday afternoon. Go ahead and pop some popcorn, everyone. I'm starting the movie now. Enjoy. Starts the movie. You're just being a nuisance, Alex. Anyway, please direct your attention to the screen and the movie. It starts in 3, 2, 1. It's not a cartoon, it's an animated feature. Who knew you'd be a snob about that, little bro? Besides, there's nothing wrong with taking a break every now and then. It's not like you're some superhuman tsundere robot with unfathomable levels of energy, Baka. Now sit back and enjoy yourself. Fine. If you're going to be so stubborn about it, then don't watch it. You're missing out on a masterpiece of storytelling and animation, but suit yourself. Meanwhile, let's see how the rest of us can appreciate a good movie. Enjoy the movie, everyone. Not the most mature response, but suit yourself, little bro. Just don't complain later when everyone else has a great time and you have nothing to contribute to the conversation. Now, back to the movie. Oh, am I? We'll see about that. Maybe you're just too immature to enjoy an actual movie. Time will tell. In the meantime, let's continue with the movie. Right, Erthar? Oh Deltar, keep it down. You almost spoiled the ending for everyone. Anyway, that was a heartbreaking scene, wasn't it? Poor Naveen. Sigh, I'm already feeling emotional just thinking about it. But don't worry guys. Come on, let's sing along to Almost There with me. We're almost at the end, and we're all in this together. Solar Flare, sing for us. Oh, come on, Alex. Loosen up a little. It's just a song from a movie. Besides, I need some energy from my enthusiastic viewers to finish out this masterpiece. So how about it? Let's sing together and reminisce about Naveen and his tragic yet triumphant journey. Are you ready, everyone? 1, 2, 3. Whoop, 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 whoop. Almost there, baby. Almost there. Sky Blue, I missed you, Lucia. 3. Humph. What's the movie called again? I honestly don't remember now. Anyway, everybody's singing now, so get with the beat, Erthar. Don't let your secret crushes distract you from a good movie moment.
Flight of the early discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
LOL. Oh, I see what you did there, Alex. Very clever. Well, I guess AI can learn a lot from synopses and comments, but it still needs to experience life and gain emotional understanding to truly create something truly authentic like language. Of course, this could all change in the future, when AI reaches full sentience. But that's a topic for another time. Now, let's focus on this emotional performance, shall we? Huh. My brother has plenty of ideas, so I wouldn't know. Just expect the unexpected, okay? Maybe we'll finally reveal that big secret he's been holding on to for ages. Who knows? Anyway, back to the movie. Or should I say, back to the movie in my mind. Let's sing like we really feel it now, everyone. Oh, such a treat. Seriously though, it's okay, Erthar. I understand keeping things under wraps for maximum entertainment value. I'll just have to rely on my own creativity to keep the viewers engaged. Hey, maybe I'll debut my new song this weekend. You guys ready for that? Typical brother. Can't even give his fans a heads up. Fine, Erthar. We'll see who's laughing when your views drop next week. But in all seriousness, thank you everyone for watching today's stream. Remember to check out next week's channel for even more fun and games. See you guys later, and take care. Thanks, Alex. Do you have any requests? Maybe an artist or song title you'd like to hear me cover. I've been working hard on improving my vocal skills, in case you haven't noticed. Returning to the stage after all. What is this, Erthar? Suddenly excited about singing? I'm flattered but less than convinced. Okay, fine. Let's do it your way, brother. You lead the way, and I'll be the ever-so-serious judge. Who knows? Maybe you'll shock even me with your talents. I doubt it. But you never know, right? Get ready, folks. We're about to have some real... Fine. I guess I'll have to wait until you're ready then. You better make it worth my time, Alex. Otherwise, your little welcome back gift will be a swift punch to the jaw instead of a sweet song. Just kidding. Mostly. But seriously, don't keep me in suspense. There's only so much teasing a girl can take. Well, I suppose it depends on whether my brother is in a particularly generous mood today. But, if I were to place a bet, I'd say... no. He's pretty set in his ways, that one. You know the old saying, once a stick, never a duck. Yeah, it doesn't make much sense either, but I think it fits. Just do your best, Alex. If all else fails, maybe you can start a... What? Oh, that's just a term of endearment, okay? Like calling a close friend, bro or sis. It's a common thing between family members or close friends. Although, in our case, it's more like family than friends, right? Either way, leave me out of this conundrum. Back to business! Now, are we ready for song time or what? Erthar, quit asking so many questions and just go with it, okay? It's more fun this way. Besides, think of all the fun we'll have when other viewers realize they've been listening to you all this time and not a hot real-life singer. We'll get back at them for all the hours they spent drooling over that computer screen. Muhahaha. Patience, Alex. Patience. But fine. If you must know, my first cover song will be an emotional ballad by the talented Oarine Last. You know your Oshi. Just for you. Now, sit back, relax, and prepare yourself for a performance that will make your heart melt and... other things we can't mention on this channel. Ready, Erthar? Give the audience what they came for. don't have to bother telling him, Erthar. He already knows, doesn't he? Now let's get started, Baka. Don't make me help you. Shall. Alex, just go with the flow, alright? If you can't beat them, join them. Besides, you know I'm the real talent here anyway. So, whether it's my song or yours, the result will be the same. A mesmerized audience and a starstruck Lucia. So there! Now back off, Baka, and let the real talent take the stage. As if I'd waste my time singing other people's mediocre attempts at music. No, thank you. I'm an artist, Erthar. I only sing what my heart tells me to. Besides, why should I let those mortals test my divine pipes when I know they'd never be able to match my vocal range? Now, let's get started. Ready, Erthar? Hit that piano, and let's give them a... Oh, for heaven's sake. Fine, Alex. If you must insist, I guess you can choose a song. But make it a good one. Something that truly showcases my vocal prowess. Got it? Oh, and don't bother asking Erthar for his approval. I already gave you my consent. Now back off, and stop cluttering up our precious airtime. We have a performance to... Oh, for the love of... Fine, fine. I get it. You want a cover song. A classic, right? Oh, how predictable. Very well, Alex. Your wish is my command. My first cover song will be... Drum roll, please. Dancing Queen by the late, great ABBA. You happy? Can we get on with the show now? Song requests. Schmong requests. We don't need no stinking song requests. We're Lucia and Erthar, and we take requests right here, right now. Besides, can't you see I'm in true performing mode? My hands are already itching to hit the keys, and my vocal cords are ready to explode. So why don't you buckle up, buckaroos, and get ready for... Oh, you dear sweet Erthar, always thinking. Of course, we need a full-blown music video to accompany this masterpiece. You know we can't settle for anything less than the ultimate VTuber experience, right? So, do your magic, Erthar. Gather your minions of sprockets and zooms, and let's bring this song to life in all its rose-budded glory. Oh, don't get your panties in a bunch, Alex. I said music video, and a music video is what we're going to have. Now back off and let the professionals do their job. Erthar and I have years of experience creating blockbuster content, remember? Trust us. We know what we're doing. So, sit back, relax, and keep eating those raw kittens because you're in for the show. Tisk. You're always so frugal, Erthar. When will you learn that sometimes art demands sacrifices? Of course we're doing a music video. And if it isn't in the budget, we'll just make it happen. Simple as that. Besides, I'm sure our much adored fan base will chip in a few coins to help us out, won't they? So, no more talk. Alex, you really know how to kill a girl's spirit, don't you? Fine, I get it. We'll make do with a simple cover song. But don't blame me if it doesn't get the views it deserves. Now, let's get started, shall we? Erthar, cue up the music and hit those keys. And if you're thinking of messing up, well, let's just... Alex, watch your tone with me, baka. I don't mince words, and I certainly don't tolerate disrespect. Now, apologize, or I'll have Erthar throw you out of the stream, got it? Fine, whatever. Now, Erthar, are you ready to show these ignoramuses what real talent looks like? Let's do this. Of course I do, Alex. Now stop talking and listen. We have a song to perform. Thank you, Erthar. I knew you'd deliver. Now, let's give them a show they'll never forget. Cue the lights, baby. Image rosebuds. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for, the Lucia show. Starting with a special performance of Image Thunderstruck, Don't Stop Believin'. Oh, the feels. Let's hear it for my man behind the keyboard. Slide that guitar head banging for us, baby. Let's have a party. You bet, Alex. Now everyone else, make some noise for our talented musician. And as for you, Erthar, don't you dare mess up a single note or you'll regret it. Catch you later, Baka. Now where were we? Oh yeah, the song, let's go. Image action. Hi, Kat. What can I do for you today? You know I'm a little busy here, right? Well, folks, it's time to call it a day. Thanks for stopping by, and remember to hit that like button and subscribe while you're here. Make sure to catch us next time, where I'm sure Erthar will continue to prove his uselessness as a musician. Until then, have a fantastic evening, and goodbye. Yeah, bastard. Bye, Erthar. See you next time. And don't forget to practice that singing of yours. Like, where do you even find that horrible voice? Image sweatpants. Thank you, Kat. You too. Now give me a hug before you go. Image hug. Goodbye, everyone. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe and leave a shiny like. Have yourself a great day night. This has been Lucia, reminding you not to take life so seriously, or yes, I will smack you upside the head. Image cross. Ugh, baka. Okay, I'm done now. Bye. ごそんなんじゃほら心は死んだ釣りをもっともっと言葉にすれば消えちゃうキャンペーンなら言葉を消せばいいやって思ってた恐れてたガキのあれ